Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paint Addiction. I'm Shane Turner and today we're going to be working on a portrait of Dita Von Teese. What we have here is a plain white canvas that has got a bit of a plaster texture to it so that it can have a bit more of an actual texture. Airbrushing is a very, very flat medium. So I like to build up the surface with different things every now and again, and today I'm using plaster. I also enjoy the way that it's flat, it's non-reflective, and it makes it really, really nice to work with. What I'm basically doing now is I'm working on the background and I'm going to be drawing the negative shapes of Dita Von Teese. Basically, I don't want to airbrush the entire painting. I'm thinking that I'm going to just go in motions here. I'm going to airbrush out my gradients and that sort of thing. I might come back with a bit of sandpaper, give it a bit of more of a textured feel so that the background and Dita are two different layers. I've placed a vignette from the center going outwards. The vignette in the center is darker, obviously, because I want the 3D element of Dita Von Teese to bounce out of this painting. I don't want this painting to be flat, and I don't want the painting to actually end like this. So now we're going to be giving it a light flat. We're going to be creating some nice contours from the actual layers of plaster that are on the canvas right now, and we're going to allow it to create its own texture. This will help later on when we do a cast shadow from Dita onto the actual canvas itself, and it's going to help with the cigar smoke that's going to be coming out of her mouth and off the cigar as well, and it's going to add like a really beautiful 3D element. I'm basically going to be moving through the gradients now, going from the lightest color to the darkest. I want to make sure that everything I do from this phase onwards is going to add value to the painting. I don't want to have any reason to move backwards, so I've got to maintain a steady pace, which is going to be a slow pace, and I've got to be as accurate as possible. I feel that going through lighter shades to darker shades would be the best way to tackle this project. Knowing that Dita Von Teese has got such fair skin, I need to make sure that the colors that I choose match her character and also match her look, which is very, very important. I mean, it is a monochromatic image, black and white, but the important thing for me to capture is as much of her lightness and spirit as possible. Making sure that the image is as sharp as possible is important. Having an even moderately blurry image could make it very hard for you to see it or to understand the detail that I'm trying to put in it. So I need to take time. I need to be careful. I need to make sure that what I'm aiming at is exactly what you're after. Hence, all the training and all the years doing that training. Well guys, it's starting to get late, it's time to wrap this up. The first starting point would be the sealant. Now the sealant to me is a very important aspect of a painting. It seals all the layers together, it creates a unification of all the different applications, and that to me is important. It gives you a finished product either in glossy or matte, your preference of course, but to me it's just beautiful. It helps me to identify mistakes that I've made. It also shows me what I've done right, so that I can know for the next time. It's been an utter pleasure painting for you, and I hope to do it again soon. If you wish to watch more of my videos, please subscribe and you'll be notified when they're uploaded. Alternatively, you may go to the video library and have a look at what we have on offer. You can press like if you really like. I would like for you to push like. Or you can leave a comment at the bottom so that I can get in touch and we can chat.